Hey guys, I'm back to walk you through the second half of week 1, assignment 6. Yesterday, you went through and did the transcription part. Remember, transcription is simply the process where DNA is being turned into mRNA. Now today, you've learned about translation. This is a process where we're actually making the protein. We're taking the mRNA 3 letters at a time and turning them into amino acids. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that on the sheet that you have in front of you. Make sure you're keeping note of this because this is something you will do for another practice to really make sure that you have it solidified in your brain, and something that might pop up on a quiz or something later. Alright, so when we left off yesterday, we had our mRNA strand as a result of transcription. What we're going to do now is take the mRNA 3 letters at a time, which remember those 3 letters are called a codon, and we're going to turn them into amino acids. To make sure that we're not repeating our letters, so we know A, U, and G are grouped together, what I would recommend doing first is just going in and highlighting 3 at a time. Go to the next 3, highlight them a different color. Next 3, highlight them a different color over and over and over. That way you're never mixing up and accidentally using this G twice or something, or it'll mess everything up, and we don't want that. So, we start here with our first 3 letters are A, U, G. Then we have to go down here to our codon wheelie. Hopefully, most of you remember this from the year, but to use the codon wheelie, what we're going to do is, out of these first 4 letters, we're going to find our first letter that we're looking for. Up here it was an A, so we're going to be looking at our A. That means all of this, 3/4 of this wheel is totally gone to us now. We're only looking in this section here for our amino acid. So we start with A. Our next letter was U, so we're going to go A to U, and that means all of this is gone now. AU. So it's telling us that the only 2 amino acids it could be are these 2 right here. And we are AU, and then we'll find our 3rd letter from the smallest ones, which is a G. So AUG gives us methionine. What you're going to do then is come up to the top and write it in here. I'm just going to put the first 3 letters here to abbreviate it. And that one's done. Then we look at our next 3 letters, G, G, C. Come back down again. We'll find our G in the first 4 in the middle, which is right here. Find our second letter from this middle row, which again is a G. So we go G, G, and then C right here gives us glycine. So G to C gives us glycine. So I'm going to go up on this line. Well, for glycine. And then you'll continue to go on until you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete. Alright, well hopefully that helps you complete this sheet. And again, you're going to have protein synthesis guided practice 2 that you're going to work on. And you'll be doing this exact same process. Unless your teacher is instructing you differently right now, do not worry about this tRNA bar. In the video, it explains a little bit what tRNA does, that it's our anticodon, that the tRNA is responsible for actually carrying the amino acids in, but what I found is when we actually write it out, all it does is confuse us. So we're not even going to write the tRNA down, just to eliminate that confusion of going straight from the mRNA to our amino acids. Alright, thanks. Good luck. Keep working hard. Bye.